That's Peppermint Butler's room.
I've got a tutorial thingy for you. You want to see it? You can pick up a lot of thingies you find while exploring. Pick something up by interacting with it. You should pick up everything you can. You never know if you might need it later.
Maybe the kidnappers tracked this in. The kidnappers had to have tracked this in here, Jake.
Yeah! Maybe they left a leaf trail. We can follow it and see how they got in and out.
There were a bunch of leaves in the hallway earlier, but I swept them up. They led toward the kitchen.
Nice! We should go check it out.
You won't be able to go anywhere until you solve the mystery, but even then you might run into trouble. The guard inside the kitchen is really strict. Here's my business card. If he stops you when you're in the kitchen, just give it to him and say Banana Guard 182 says it's cool.
Sweet! Thanks, BG-182. Somebody spilled jelly beans all over the floor and onto those pamphlets. Some kind of circle thingy. What's the scoop, B-Guard?
Ben! I think I discovered something really important. There are no strawberry jelly beans. Not one. Pretty crazy, huh?
It's one of the Gumball Guardians. I wonder if he saw something. Hey, GG! Did you guys notice anything suspicious on the night of the kidnapping?
Well, we saw Abracadaniel enter the Candy Kingdom, but we didn't think anything of it. Not long after that, I heard a crash and saw him sneak into Peppermint Butler's room through this window.
Did you see any other wizards around?
No, just Abracadaniel. Look at this mess. He must have spilled those jelly beans when he broke in.
Candelabra. Nice. Needs candles, though. How goes it? Starchy, you know anything about the missing candy people?
Maybe so. Last night, Starchy was walking the halls, sliding pamphlets for the Veritas Brigade under people's doors.
Did you see something?
Well, no, but as I was sliding a pamphlet under Peppermint Butler's door, I heard a struggle inside. Sounded like a kidnapping.
You heard Peppermint Butler getting kidnapped and you didn't help him? Sounds kind of fishy.
Now, hold on. I wanted to help. I really did. I tried to bust through the door when he called for help, but, well, Starchy's not as young as he used to be.
Thanks, Starchy. This has been very helpful.
You betcha. I just hope you two can get to the bottom of this mess.
I'll let you know if I think of anything else. Good luck finding the people we let get kidnapped.
Finn, Jake, how's the investigation going? Did you find anything?
I think Jake and I found all the evidence we need to solve the mystery and clear Abracadaniel's name.
Of course! How could I have missed it? Finn, you totally proved that Abracadaniel is innocent.
We did?
Of course. Here, let me walk you through it. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlets, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That Abracadaniel had to come in after the kidnapping. Otherwise, the jelly beans he knocked over would have been under the pamphlet.
Exactly! I'm sorry I doubted you, Finn. Abracadaniel is free to go. Go down to the dungeon, get the key from the guards, and release him. It's important that you stay inside the Candy Kingdom until the crisis is over, though. The Gumball Guardians will zap anybody who tries to leave while we're on lockdown.
All right!
Sweet!
Hey, the princess said you would have the key to the cell.
I did, but me and my buddy, he was on the last shift. We were playing catch with the keys, and well, they got stuck on the ledge up there. I'd get them for you, but I'm kind of new, and I don't start climbing to reach high stuff training until next week. Sorry, Finn.
Jail does not look like a fun place to be.
Finn! Jake! Get me out of here!
That's a sturdy-looking door. We're gonna need to use the cell key to open the door. Those are the cell keys.
You guys have to find the key to the cell and get me out of here! I'm innocent! Thanks for getting me out, Finn. I was really afraid that I'd be rotting in that candy prison forever.
No problem, man. It's what we do. We knew you weren't guilty.
Yeah, but why were you prowling around the Candy Kingdom? It did look kind of shady, what with the missing people and all.
I wasn't bothering anybody. All I was doing is looking for my favorite cake plate. I lent it to Peppermint Butler a while ago, but I need it back right away. I heard about a really cool wizard party that's about to happen. It's so cool that a whole delegation of people from the Candy Kingdom were brought in as guests.
Delegation of candy people? Dude, those are the people who are missing.
And somehow, I don't think they're guests at this so-called party. Sounds like some wizards are up to no good.
Oh, I guess I really didn't think this through.
Abracadaniel, can you take us to the party?
Sure, but not without my cake plate. It's bad manners not to bring something, and I'm not putting my famous rainbow fluff cake on just any cake plate.
Fine, where is it?
I'm not sure. I tried to find it in Peppermint Butler's room, but the place was a mess. I was gonna try Chet's house too, but I didn't get a chance because of, well, being arrested and all.
Okay, we'll start looking there. The faster we find it, the faster we can get out of here and find those people.
Dude, don't forget that PB has the kingdom on lockdown. We'll need to find a way out.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about that.
Well, as soon as you two find my cake plate and a way to get out of the kingdom, I'll take you to the party. I'll wait for you here. Good luck.
Algebraic!
Yeah!
Looks like most of the bees are asleep. That beehive could be useful. Be gentle, Jake. You don't want to wake up the bees. The chimney leads into the house, but we can't fit through. Hey, gnomes! I got something for you!
Ah! Bees! You did this! Prepare to defend yourselves!
Ooh, it's a note from Peppermint Butler. The note has a picture of a candle holder and says something about a secret room. What secret room? These paintings really brighten up the room. What a mess! A book of matches. Ever wonder how the houses in the Candy Kingdom don't go stale? I probably shouldn't mess with other people's mail. Doesn't seem safe to have this stuff around food.
Hands off the science stuff, dude. Science is not your thing.
Eggs. That reminds me. Do we still have a chicken? PB's stove is nicer than ours. Old pizza. Gross. Check it out! Candles! A faucet. No sink is complete without one of these.
Sometimes you have to put two things together to make something new that can help you grable your way through a puzzling puzzle. You combine thingies on your inventory screen. Just use the Add control to put each item in a slot, then press the Combine button to turn two old thingies into one new thingy. Not everything can be combined together, but it never hurts to try, especially when you feel like you're stuck. You can combine items with Jake the same way. Sometimes you need to do this when Jake can't grable something on his own.
A plastic bottle. The kidnappers must have dropped it. Water.
That's one nice bottle of soapy, bubbly water you made there. Hey! It's one of those bubble blower things. I thought that looked familiar.
Wow, a food that isn't candy or cake. Cookbooks. We should exchange recipes with PB sometime. Refrigerator. Wish we had one of those.
Pretty sure this guy won't just let us through.
Sorry, Finn. We're on lockdown. I can't let you through without official written permission. What's this? Banana Guard 182 says it's cool? Oh, I love that guy. He's awesome. If he says you're cool, who am I to stop you?
The updraft is blowing these leaves up to the hole in the tree up above us. Nice! With that updraft, this bubble will act just like an elevator. Huh, secret room. That's not at all creepy. Chet? What's going on?
He's too stunned to talk, man. My investigative mind has figured out what happened. Obviously, Peppermint Butler was kidnapped from this room, and whoever it was didn't care about Chet.
So, what were Chet and Peppermint Butler even doing in this creepy room?
I don't know, man. They're candy people. I don't get candy people sometimes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, Chet looks pretty comfortable. Guess we should just leave him here. Let's keep investigating.
I don't even want to know why Chet is hanging upside down in his creepy room.
Weird book. Kinda Enchiridion-ish. Only creepy. This must be Abracadaniel's cake plate! We've got your cake plate and we know how to get out of here. You ready?
Yes, party time!
He knows it's not a party, right?
Shh, don't tell him. Look, he's so excited just to be included. Bubble elevator. Bubble-vator. A magic portal that leads to Wizard City. Wizard City, here we come.